Hey, what's up? I'm with my mom here, and we are on a train. It's like a Dole Plantation or something like that. Plantation. It felt like it was like 45 minutes just to get here.
Hey, I need another one.
Let's do another one. Hold on, we're waiting for them.
Okay, I was just gonna take a picture.
Really, one more.
So we haven't moved yet, but we're about to. So stay tuned when we start to move. Okay, so we're about to move now. We're about to move. We're about to. Bruh, the pilot's on our phone. Okay, we're moving!
Aw, it's like that's nice.
Aloha.
You gotta frame that one.
Pineapple Express train tour. This 2-mile, 22-minute train ride will take you to a working plantation of pineapple and other crops, often featuring fields in all stages of growth,
Those are nice.
planting to harvest.
Okay, I'm sorry, I just.
To our right
You have a
are
chance
the
to go
grounds
to
of the
Hawaii,
Plantation
but
Garden Tour,
it's really
where guests can take a leisurely
But it's
stroll
sad
through
that this
8
is our
different
last
mini
day
gardens
here.
and get an up-close view of
So
a
we're
variety
gonna try
of
to make
plants,
the most
flowers,
of fun
and
of
native
it.
species while listening to stories about life on the plantation and Hawaiian heritage.
So yeah, this is our last
Just a
day.
few announcements as we head out into the plantation. For your safety and those around you, please stay seated. Keep your head. Wahiawa was also the birthplace of royal family members. Roughly translated, the name Wahiawa means place of rumbling. It was believed the rumbling sound of thunderstorms common in this area were the voices of the ancestral gods welcoming an offspring of divine rank. Today, Wahiawa is home to people of all backgrounds. If you can spare some time, visit one of the many shops and restaurants in Wahiawa Town and experience the hometown pride and aloha spirit displayed by its residents.
Look, no, it's lemons, lime, look, you know, sugar.
Off to our left are
That's the sugar
pineapple
plant.
fields in various stages, ranging from land preparation to harvest. Here, pineapple is grown year-round.
Sugar cane,
However,
or what you call
depending on the
it.
time of the year,
Take
the
place.
fields you see may be fallow or undergoing planting or harvesting. To prepare the field for planting, the ground is cultivated and mixed with fertilizer, resulting in a fine, nutrient-rich soil.
You see the bananas?
Next, strips of thin plastic mulch are laid in the field. The plastic mulch helps to combine the material, retain moisture, control weeds and pests, and keep the soil to stimulate growth.
These are bananas.
After the field is
If you look
prepared,
above
the planting
the
process
things
begins.
that are hanging, you
The
probably
green
can't
leafy
see.
top of the pineapple,
But
called the crown,
yeah, see
is the
bananas.
preferred planting
You
material
see the
used
sign.
in Hawaii.
Banana.
Each crown is planted by hand. The planters use a sharp planting knife to cut a hole through the plastic mulch. They then place the bottom of the crown directly into the hole. A skilled planter can plant roughly 10,000 pineapples a day, or nearly half an acre. To irrigate the fields, a tube is placed between the rows of pineapple. When water is needed, it is dripped from the tubes directly onto the root.
Or banana.
Harvesting, like planting, is also done by hand. The first crop, called the plant crop, takes 18 months from planting to harvest. The second crop, called the ratoon crop, takes another 12 months, resulting in a 2.5-year cycle. After the last crop is harvested, the field is knocked down and the pineapple plants plowed under. The land then lays fallow for almost a year before the new cycle begins. To harvest the pineapple, a crew of workers will walk through the rows of pineapple, twisting off the fruit and placing it on a boom conveyor, which gently moves the fruit to a bin on an awaiting truck. Even in the hot summer months, the workers must wear heavy clothing, gloves, and mesh goggles to protect themselves from the sharp, rigid leaves of the pineapple plant.
Pandas eat bamboo.
Look, you gotta see bananas.
Once the truck is full, the pineapple is transported to the
And then,
packing plant, located right
see,
across the
look,
street
if you can
from the
see it
Plantation
above.
parking lot. Before entering the packing plant, the pineapples are placed in a water dump system designed to clean and separate the pineapple, so only the best quality fruit makes its way into the packing plant.
Whoa!
Once inside, workers hand select the fruit based on size and shell color and carefully pack them into boxes.
Comment if you can see the bananas.
Pineapple grown in Hawaii is sent to various stores and restaurants throughout the Hawaiian Islands. The other half is shipped primarily to the west coast of the United States, with some
in California.
making its way to Japan. So, how can you tell if a fresh pineapple sold in a store in your hometown is a pineapple grown in Hawaii?
You have a really good eye if you can see
If
the
it says
bananas.
Dole Royal Hawaiian Pineapple on the tag, you've got yourself a genuine Dole pineapple grown right here in the islands. Here's a bit of history on the pineapple. The Hawaiian word for pineapple is halakahiki, which means foreign fruit. It is believed that pineapple first originated in Paraguay or Brazil. Carried aboard 15th and 16th century trade ships, pineapple was soon found growing as far away as Mexico, Australia, China, and India. Christopher Columbus brought pineapples back from his travels in the New World, and it quickly became a gourmet fruit throughout Europe.
Another train. That was another train.
Brought tools,
There's water over there.
importing pineapple from Mexico to Hawaii.
Those are pineapples.
Captain John Kidwell is credited with founding Hawaii's pineapple industry. In the 1880s, he imported and tested a number of different
Ironwood
pineapple
tree.
varieties and selected the smooth cayenne variety for its cylindrical form and uniform texture. Most of the pineapple in Hawaii is grown at elevations below 3,000 feet. Good fruit quality is attributed to areas having a combination of relatively cool temperatures.
Stay tuned for more pieces of the vlog. Well, stay tuned for more of the vlog because I don't want this to be too long, so just stay tuned.
Was also regarded as a symbol of hospitality.
Why I can show you.
Long ago, when the European colonists first traveled to North America, they brought pineapples with them, which they would place out on their porch door for entrance to their home. This was a symbol to their neighbors. When their voyage is over, our door is open, food and drink for everyone. This tradition continued throughout the years, and to this day, the pineapple is seen as a
Okay, so
symbol
stay
of
tuned for more
hospitality.
of the vlog.
If the pods aren't visible, look for the trees with long green leaves. Those are the cacao trees. A variety of other trees border the cacao field, which help to shield the cacao trees from excessive wind and sun. Cacao trees flourish in humid tropical regions in a narrow band 10 degrees above and below the equator. The Hawaiian Islands, at 21 degrees north, are one of the few exceptions with unique microclimates that promote the exceptionally deep, complex flavors in the chocolate. Hawaii's chocolate industry is relatively new, but it's quickly establishing itself as a source for some of the best and rarest chocolates in the world. A few miles
Stay
north
tuned.
of the free demonstration on how chocolate is produced from bean to bar. If you haven't noticed, there's a large reservoir out here. It's called the Tanata Reservoir and was constructed in the early 1900s. The reservoir holds roughly 155 million gallons of water and is used to irrigate the pineapple fields and other agricultural crops in this area. Okay, let's take a short break and enjoy some music performed by local recording artist Manoa DNA. Their CD titled Pineapple Express is only available here at Dole Plantation, and you can pick up a copy for just $5 by showing your train stop. Here's Manoa DNA.
I know a place so far away, where the mountains and the ocean lay together as the palm trees sway. One of our islands have a special place in your heart. In Congo, my everybody come and join us from near or far. your life in the place so nice. That's the cooler to your favorite melody.
The following year, he bought a 61-acre tract of land right here in Waiua, where he established his first pineapple plantation. Early on, James Dole knew there would be a huge market for pineapple outside of Hawaii. However, the only way to reach this market was to pack and seal the pineapple in cans. As a result, in 1901, James Dole built the pineapple cannery here in Waiua, which marked the start of the Hawaiian Pineapple Company. Several years later, in 1907, the cannery was relocated to Honolulu Harbor, closer to the labor pool, shipping ports, and supplies. The Honolulu Cannery, at one time the world's largest cannery, remained in operation until 1991. As the demand for pineapple grew, so did the need for more land. So, in 1922, James Dole bought the island of Lanai and converted it from a cactus-covered island with 150 people into the largest pineapple plantation in the world. For nearly 70 years, Lanai operated as a pineapple plantation, and in its heyday supplied nearly 75% of the world's pineapple. By the 1930s, Hawaii was known as the pineapple capital of the world, and James Dole, the Pineapple King. The Hawaiian Pineapple Company he founded was now processing over 200,000 tons of pineapple a year, helping to make pineapple Hawaii's second largest industry, responsible for 90% of all the canned pineapple produced in the world. James Drummond Dole passed away in 1958 at the age of 80. The Hawaiian Pineapple Company he founded is now known the world over as Dole Food Company, and the Dole brand is one of the most recognized brands in the world. Another agricultural product that played a major role in this area was sugar. Back in the 1950s, there were over 20,000 acres of agricultural land in this area. Roughly half were pineapple fields, and the other half were sugarcane fields. Many of the early pineapple and sugar plantation laborers were from foreign countries, such as China, Japan, and the Philippines. Plantation villages or camps were set up to house the workers and their families. These villages reflected the different cultures the laborers brought with them. In fact, many cultural
Coconut trees.
plantation store and
These
taste
are
the
coconut
difference.
trees.
Then,
Coconut trees, everyone. Coconut trees.